King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, stand to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the hype button, pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking, keep it respectful, no disrespect. And remember, a slow grind is better than no grind. All right, y'all can see by the title and by the thumbnail what we got going on. Let's get into it.
I just don't understand why just get with a bad bitch and think like shit is free. Like, babe, I'm a big ass bill. You could have never thought shit was cheap over here. Like, throw me that.
I'm going to be completely transparent with you, man. You're not a bad looking woman. You have beautiful eyes. But when it comes to what you bring and what you provide to a man who actually has something going on, if you're going to have this type of attitude, more than likely he's not going to deal with you no matter what your eyes look like or no matter how big your booty is. You're a bill. You're a liability. You're not an asset. Let's cut the bull crap. We're not going to do this. The baby hairs is throwing me off as well. We'll proceed.
Right. Shut the fuck up in 2020.
I don't deal with attitude from nobody other than black girls. The stank looks, the weird comments, the standoffish energy. I only get that from other black girls. What the is the problem? Like, why do we hate each other so much? I don't get it. Like, if I walk in a room and you don't know me, why do you automatically assume that we have beef? We haven't even spoken to each other. We haven't got to know each other, nothing. And you automatically assume that it's beef and you start moving weird with weird energy.
I think black people in general, I think we have that bad. Now, I'm not saying all black people, but I think just for the most part, we love to target each other. I think it's that whole you hate yourself type of complex. You hate yourself so much that when you see somebody that looks like you, you immediately start to judge. And we got to stop this. I told this story before. I'm going to tell it again because it may be some new viewers that didn't hear it. I was with a large group of individuals. We were at a restaurant. Now, mind you, it's one of those restaurants where it's a sports bar, so it's people coming in and out, right? As you start to see people come in of every other race, they never said anything about any other ethnicity but black people when they walked in. They talked about their shoes, talked about their hair, talked about their weight, outfit, everything. And for me, it just registered and clicked like, wow, we really do hate each other. We're really our own worst enemy. And I just had to remove myself from that group of individuals, of people. But that's neither here nor there. But I will say that we have that bad with each other. Now, me, I've checked and correct myself when I see a black male or, you know, no matter the age or whatever, or just anybody black, honestly, for the most part. But I say that because a lot of men have a problem with seeing other men successful. But I like to see, you know, black men in nice cars and, you know, black men with their family and black men in big houses with great jobs and stuff. It's super motivational for me. I get inspired by that versus being a hater. Just because this person has more than me does not mean that I have to speak negatively about them. I should be intrigued. I should be interested. I should want to know what they do. I should want to commend another black person for, you know, even the things that some people deem as unachievable. But yeah, we got to fix and correct that. But it's all self-work for sure.
Then y'all get mad when people make us a statistic, the black girl attitude. Yes, that's a thing. There's a such thing as that. That stank ass attitude, that stank ass look, that's the black girl attitude. I'm sorry. Get mad if you want.
The reason why black girls are the least desirable by most men is because they're the most masculine. They act like boss bitches, which most men are not attracted to. Most men, again, like submissive girls.
You guys realize that we don't care though, right?
No, I'm saying no, but the thing is...
I know, but I'm just saying, like, as a black woman, we don't care.
Black guys, they go for white girls, man. They go for white girls and Latinas for a reason.
Let's be clear. I don't go for Latinos or white women. No. But ma'am, versus you arguing against that and correcting him and actually, you know, showing by example that black women all aren't like that, you just fit the narrative. You just made his point. And I know a lot of these dudes will get these women on here who lack the intellectual intelligence enough to even go back and forth with them, which makes for better content, which makes them feel like there's the superior one in the sit down, in the argument, in the discussion. But when you get a woman on here of substance who know how to combat, who knows how to like verbally go back and forth with you in a way where they can shut that thing, that statistic or shut that ideology down, then yeah, you know what I mean? But for the most part, they're going to get these women who are going to fit right into what they're saying. You could have came back and said, no, that's absolutely false. I'm this way. I do this for my man. I'm this. Da, 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 da. You could have laid out everything to go against what his narrative is.
Oh, you mean the ones that always end up on the news with some type of domestic or murder or those ones?
No, not those ones.
No, I think those ones.
God damn it!
I don't need them.
You talk to him
So
like this?
that's why it's important for
But
him
do
to
you
be
talk
that
to him
kind of
like
father
this?
for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Like what?
Like how you talking to us right now? Do you talk to him like that?
You over talking.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of women.
Yeah, tell me you talk to him like
I'm
that.
gonna tell you something.
And you expect him to be a ride or die for you.
Can I say this? I ain't gonna
I
say a
can't
lot of
believe
women.
you.
I was sitting here listening. There's no way in the fuck, because I done dealt with this.
Me
There's no
too.
way in the
Me
fuck.
too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious when you doing this shit to me. I got a mama. Or had. I don't need another mama. I need a partner.
Yeah.
My partner in business or anything ain't gonna talk to me fucked up and make me feel this big.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to touch on something you said earlier. I'm glad you went in like that. I want to touch on something you just said a few minutes ago. We're getting here.
Yeah.
We're getting here. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
I'm talking
this is
down
great
on my man.
conversation. No, this is great conversation.
No,
this
because
is
I
great.
know that's how a nigga would do.
No.
A nigga would
This is
take the
great
slightest
conversation.
little thing
Listen.
you say and try to make like I'm
Look at her eyes, y'all. Just fueled with aggression, just filled with masculine energy. You loud, and one thing that I do not like, one thing that I find is the most disgusting thing that women can do is say the N-word. It's just like, why use that in your, why can't you just say men? Why can't you substitute that and say kings or whatever? And even if you say it in a negative way, even if you got some type of aggression towards a man, you could be like, you low down man, you dirty man, you trifling man. Why is it got to be the N-words? You N-words, it's just, to me, it shows that you're very masculine in a way, but also too that, to me, it just reminds me of a man, and it's unattractive for a woman to speak like a man. I don't want to talk to a man. If I'm with a woman, I want to be with a woman. It's okay for you to be upset. You could be bothered, but your choice of words mean everything. Y'all women got to learn this. But these type of women just hate men. These type of women have been scarred and scorned and damaged by the bad choice of men that they picked. And now they just have this phenomenal amount of hate, this strong sense of hate for all men. And it don't matter if you're respectful to this type of woman. She's going to always think that she's the overseer of every situation. You got to fix that, though. And y'all need to stop jumping from man to man to man, because you damaged still from the last situation. Now you carrying all your trauma and all your hurt and aggression and you being upset and frustrated to the next relationship. Not even to the next relationship. Now, every time you operate in life in whatever form of fashion, it shows. You're carrying that energy and y'all don't see it. But these podcasts reveal it every single time, which is why I'm grateful and I appreciate now how women expose their hand. You see no growth at all. All you see is you being a frustrated woman. That's it.
trying to belittle my man in front of here. No, that's not what I'm doing.
We're telling you how we feel about it.
Though, is making sure you understand that when a woman has a vision and a plan for where she want to go in her life, she don't need a man telling her, "Oh no, you don't need to go on
She can do it in the inside voice.
She don't need to go on
She can talk in the inside voice.
Yeah, what's wrong with the regular voice?
She can talk in the regular voice.
When a man talk loud, he's confident.
No,
we ain't talking about
no.
She's when a woman talk loud,
It's a question.
she's just loud.
Yeah, because you know why? Because women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So
You're
can
right.
I finish?
You
Can I
right.
finish?
You right.
Y'all.
You right.
Fuck both of y'all. If
What
y'all
do you
say
mean?
that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for shit, and you're not gonna sit up here and talk condescending to me either. Because
you
yes, I
mean?
am a strong
I'm
woman.
asking
I'm
you a
an
question.
empowered woman.
It's
And I don't
your
take
question.
shit off of no nigga. I don't give a fuck if he my daddy, my brother, my man.
Well, why
all the
you-
niggas.
But that's the problem, though. That's the problem. You can't take it. This is where I feel like they hate men at, because you say stuff like this. You won't listen to your brother. You won't even listen to the man that created you. So there is no man that you see fit for you to be able to listen to. So then what man is going to take you serious? A man is going to watch this podcast and be disgusted. You're ruining your possibilities and chances of you finding a boyfriend or a husband. But then you want to act like men aren't ish. Men hate women, or men just, they don't approach me no more. Man, these men nowadays, sorry, they dogs. No, they're paying more attention to what's going on. And they refuse to deal with it, especially if you're expecting them to do everything. It makes no sense.
Get mad at
Me
us.
on stage.
This
I
is the
don't give a
question.
fuck.
Listen, this is a question that you said. Why you mad at us for that?
Oh, killing me with this. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Why?
Really cover a meal.
Damn, big
You
back.
bitches can't feed yourself. no funny. Like, it's the begging is getting out of control.
$50 is a lot of money.
$50 is a lot of money. Like, on DoorDash, that's going to cover your full meal and the DoorDash fee and the tip.
Like, please.
I'm crying and think you're going to keep talking to them. He didn't have to send you anything.
Nothing.
You could have fended for yourself.
You could have bought your own food. And I love the girls. You know, I love the girls, but I really do think that this whole thing where y'all be acting like if a man don't pay for every little expense that you have in life, that he's not a good man, is some weird shit. You should be able to take care of yourself.
Exactly.
When I went to the Arsenal parade, one of the things that stuck out to me is how many black women I saw with white men. Yes. Go off. It's a matter of time. Like, it's about time. No, it's a matter of time. It's about time. I just feel like, sis, like, if that YN is playing games with you and you're being appreciated by the other race, you enjoy yourself. You go over there, you park over there, you stay over there.
So y'all always think the grass is greener on the other side. See, it's not about you switching race, or it's not about you, you know what I mean, jump into a hole. That does not matter. It's about you as an individual. And y'all tend to think that going over there means something. How many of them dudes, and this ain't no disrespect, but wasn't it recently just a young lady who lost her life and she was married to a successful, rich white man? He came back. They was in vacation somewhere. He came back and she was unalived. And I don't even know what happened. I still don't know I need to follow up on that story, but y'all got to stop thinking that it's white men that are abusive. It's Mexican men that are abusive. It's Asian and African. If you're dealing with a messed up man, you're just dealing with a messed up man. Stop acting like the other race of individuals are just the superior, or they're just the alpha when it comes to men. Oh, a white man's better than a black man. Oh, a Mexican man. Like, stop doing that. You need to just go find somebody that's compatible for you. And if that so happens to be a white man, or that so happens to be an Asian or an Indian or whatever, then that's fine. You don't have to go and get something and then try to belittle somebody because they don't have it, or try to belittle somebody because of whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. That's like me getting a Benz and I see somebody in a Honda, which Hondas are nice cars, but I'm just acting like my nose is in the air. I'm just super arrogant now. I got a Benz. I would never drive a. Why? Just be appreciative of what you got. Just be thankful and grateful of what you got. That's it. You don't have to belittle something because of where you are. You don't have to act like this is better because it is what it is. I just don't like when y'all do that. If you find somebody of another race, cool. That's fine. But it's bullcrap that happened with every walk of life when it comes to dealing with, men. Sometimes we're just unstable upstairs. Sometimes we don't have it all. Sometimes we lose ourselves in relationships. Sometimes we gain ourselves in relationships. So, like, stop with that. I hate that. I just don't like that.
I love these games. What I really want black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it. And if you are a black woman that dares to push back.
First of all, let's be clear. It's not that black women are undesirable. The personality of a lot of black modern women is undesirable. The stigma of you feel like you don't need a man, can't nobody tell you nothing. The mindset of a lot of black women is undesirable. And instead of dealing with the root of the issues, sometimes we want to just play like, oh my goodness, nobody want black women. Where you getting that from? The truth is a lot of black women are a product of a generation of other black women screaming to the top of their lungs, I don't need a man. And when you carry that same type of ideology, you carry that into your mindset and in the way that you show up in relationships, then it's not that black women are undesirable. You may be undesirable.
She's cooking. Yeah, y'all got to stop making excuses. That's it. Stop making excuses and make changes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate until we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great.